You know you're manifesting when you just know it's coming and you're having fun and you don't care about when and how.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Good things can come to us easily when we release resistance. And so when we have moments like we just had, we release so much resistance. Do you feel that in your body? Like, are you breathing differently? You just feel like just lighter. Like, we released resistance in that moment because we decided to have fun. We decided to have fun. And so I've said this a lot, but the secret to prayer is to forget what you think you need. And so what happens a lot is when we want something so badly, we get so attached to the outcome. And we get so attached to what we think we need. And that attachment and that obsession and that like constant, I'm manifesting, is the opposite of manifesting, because ultimately what we're doing is bringing more attention to the fact that we don't have it yet. And so I really want to give you the opportunity to give yourself permission to accept that good things can come to you easily. And I want you to make this your mantra. I am worthy of feeling good. I'm worthy of feeling good. I'm worthy of feeling good. And so in those moments when you think you're obsessing, remind yourself that you're worthy of feeling good and reach for the good feeling emotion and know that the good feeling emotion that we just escalated in this room is how we manifest. If we're focusing so much on what we think we need, we're actually focusing on what we don't have. And so in those moments, when it's not a clear, fluid manifestation quite yet, don't focus on it at all. Don't focus on it at all. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If you have an illness and you're focusing on the illness, man, does it get worse? If you've got debt and you're focusing on that debt, it ain't helping you, right? So I want you to just take that one in. Let go and receive. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. And it's going to be a moment-to-moment gig because you're gonna use all your tools, right? You're going to see yourself in the loop. Oh my God, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough. Slow down, sister, right? Let's focus on what's thriving right now. I'm just going to visualize myself feeling good because that's all that matters. And I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to forget about what I think I need. I just give you all the steps in 1 second. And I'll do that a few more times to keep you connected to how this flows. Okay? Do you see how this works? Whew, you guys are really good students. I love you. Right in this moment, let's celebrate what's thriving. Because we can in the moment. It's good to feel good. And we don't give ourselves permission to feel good because we're so focused on feeling like crap. It's good to feel good. It's good to feel good. And so in the moments when you're feeling good, celebrate it. Reach for more of it. Go for more, go for more, go for more, go for more, okay? As many of you know, if you've been following me on social media, I was in the darkest moment of my life. And I had suffered from postpartum anxiety, depression, and insomnia. I hadn't slept in months. My child was sleeping through the night, and I wasn't sleeping. I was having panic attacks. I was having extreme fear. I was having extreme bodily reactions. I was terrified, having a biochemical issue, and I couldn't get out of it. But once I was diagnosed, and once I accepted my diagnosis, and it started to get on a healing path, even though I wasn't better right away, I made it a point to celebrate the good moments. And I made it a point to lean into feeling good when I was feeling good. And so let me give you an example. There was a night that I had where I didn't sleep at all. I was on the healing path, but I was still having insomnia. And I didn't sleep at all, and I had a cover photo shoot for Experience Life magazine the next day. And so not only did I have to show up for a video interview, but I had to like look normal and like feel good and show up. I had to show up. And I walked in the room that day and I burst into tears. And I had worked with these people before, so it was a blessing that I was showing up to really loving people. And I walked in the room and I saw my makeup artist, my hairdresser I've known for over a decade. And I just looked at them and I was like, I'm going to need you guys today because you got to work it out. I didn't sleep, okay? And I walked in and I saw the beautiful Experience Life team and the beautiful photographer that I'd worked with before. And I loved these people. And I just started crying. And I just said, guys, I'm suffering. I have postpartum anxiety and depression. I didn't sleep last night. And I really want to show up for you. And they're like, we got you, girl. We got you. And just telling the truth about where I was at and deciding to make it a good day. and deciding to have fun. And by telling them what was up, actually, just took the weight off. And so I decided to have a good day. I had an exceptional day. I was given energy when I didn't even know, when I couldn't have possibly had it because I hadn't slept in for 24 hours. And I was given so much ease and love, and I received that love, and I felt so good, and the makeup was good enough to get over my bags under my eyes. And man, I saw that cover last week, and I said, that good day is shining through that cover. I can see it in my eyes. So even in the moments when we're suffering, we can have good moments. We can have good times. Even when we're in our darkest moments, we can still choose to have a good time. And so if you notice that this is an opportunity, if you're in a real deep depression right now, but you showed up here today, in this next hour and a half, give yourself permission to have a good time, please. Give yourself permission to let go of the dramas and be in the moment and be here now and have some fun with me. Okay? I didn't wear a wing on my skirt to not have fun with you. I tried to pin it back, and I was like, no. So then last week, I'm driving, and I'm coming out of the postpartum. I'm feeling better. And I'm still having some stuff up, like physical things are up as a result, and some, a lot of trauma coming up because it has to be healed, and, now I feel safe enough to face it. And it's all up, and it's all up. So I've been still going through stuff. And I was like, when can I stop going through stuff? I wrote the book. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm driving in the country, which is like probably where I do my greatest manifesting. I'm driving in the country, I'm driving, and all of a sudden, I just started feeling good. And I started feeling like something new is coming. And then I started thinking even further, and I was like, oh yes, I'm going to be with 18,000 people next weekend. And I'm probably going to wear a fun outfit. And I'm just going to have so much fun on the stage. And this is my art, and this is what I love so much. And I just started feeling so good. So I reached for more. And I just started envisioning myself here with you. And I saw myself chanting with you. And I saw myself connecting to the thousands on the live stream. And I started feeling the vibration and feeling the energy and feeling the excitement and feeling the enthusiasm. And let me tell you something, I manifested that in this moment because I feel it right now. Thank you. And that's how we manifest. That's how we manifest, because we let ourselves feel good. And then those feelings lead us to visions. And those visions start to create our reality, right? So when we're celebrating the good stuff, we can then start to focus on more of what feels good. So I have this orchid in my office. And it's this beautiful orchid that was like all white with purple in the center. And then the orchid died, because they do, they go. And like, I am a good mom, but I am like really a bad plant mom. Like, don't let me care for your plants. So I just like didn't do anything with you. I was like, okay, orchid, like do your thing. And I left it in this like little area, and I just like ignored it. Didn't look at it, wasn't like trying to water it or like trying to bring it back to life. Just like, meh, go. Like 8 months later, just around the time that Ollie was born, I come up to my office. I actually hadn't been in my office in like 3 months because I was like so pregnant I couldn't get up the stairs. And I go to my office and I look over and I say, my orchid is back. It was in full bloom, white with the purple in the center. It was just back. Orchid was back. And I thought to myself, oh my God, what an incredible metaphor for life. I just ignored it. I just let it go. I let it go, and it came back to life. What would happen if we just started like ignoring our back pain a little bit, right? And I'm not saying ignore like a real physical issue that needs to be checked out, but like once you have a diagnosis and you're kind of clear what it is, just ignore it a little bit. Or start forgetting about the fact that you don't have that partner yet, and just have more fun with your friends. And stop obsessing about the fact that you didn't get that cash that you needed in the bank, and start just, enjoying the work that you do. And really just letting yourself off the hook by just letting it go. And so I want you for the next week, practice just ignoring things. And I believe that manifesting is an art, and it is absolutely beautiful to be able to align your energy with something that you desire and be a super attractor for it. But the only way that you can truly align your energy to be a magnet for what you desire is to clean up the crap behind it. You got me? Because the greatest contribution you can bring to your family and to the world is your good vibration. Because when you vibrate at a high frequency, thank you, let's bring that in. When you vibrate at a high frequency, look, I came out here, I could have come out here today and been like, I've been so depressed for like 4 months, so let's have a look. But I came out, I was like, I'm gonna be feeling good today. I'm gonna focus on feeling good. And what is it? It makes you feel good. Right? I want you to be the kind of person that walks into the room and people feel good in your presence. And so your greatest manifesting technique is to feel good and be selfish. Because when you feel good, you know your kids feel good. You know your family feels good. People around you are elevated in your presence. Be the light. Understand? You know you're manifesting when you just know it's coming and you're having fun and you don't care about when and how. But do you hear me all, right? A no from the universe is a yes for something else. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. You are always being guided. The more fun you have, the more guidance you will receive. The more joy you experience in your moment-to-moment life, the more you will manifest. True manifesting comes from being in alignment with feeling good. Super Attractor is coming to you. It is going to get you into alignment every single day, give you a feeling of feeling good so that you can bring that good out into the world, so you can focus that good on what you truly want and what you truly desire. And so you can claim right now in this moment, I am a super attractor. I am a super attractor. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.